If you follow me, you know that I like to look up the families after I clean their headstones for any interesting information or to learn a little bit more about their life. What I found out with the Bowles family, I was not quite prepared for. Leonard Bowles was born February 26, 1792, in Norfolk, England, and he married Mary Ann Stone in 1812 in Shelfanger, England. They had several children: Robert, Eliza, John, Sophia, Thomas, and Leonard. Both of them are buried next to two of their sons, Robert and Leonard, in Theresa, New York. Now comes the interesting part. Leonard emigrated to New York along with his two brothers, Robert and John, and settled in Jefferson County. Due to his father's questionable birth, the family used both Bowles and Birch for last names, as Leonard's grandparents were not married at the time of his father's birth. Both Leonard and John owned farms here in New York, and Leonard had a nephew that was born in 1829 named Charles. While that name might not ring a bell for anybody, what he was called later on, or what he was known by, might. Black Bart. He was the infamous Wells Fargo stagecoach bandit that held up at least 28 of their coaches in the West. Many did not know that he was a second lieutenant in the Civil War. In every one of his robberies, he never fired a gun or harmed anyone in the process. When he was eventually caught, the detectives described him as a gentleman, and after confessing to some of the crimes, he was sentenced to 6 years in San Quentin. However, he only served 4 due to his good behavior. After his release, no one knows where he ended up since he never returned to his wife or his children.